I'm Zoe Delahunty-Light, and I recently got hands-on with Diablo 4. I played it for hours upon hours upon hours, and if you're anything like me, you're still curious and maybe a little bit worried about how the Diablo 4 Season Pass, live service, and always online aspects work. I'm here to clear that up for you as much as I possibly can, so here we go. Bear with me, you're gonna hear the word season a lot in this video. The way Always Online works in Diablo 4 is that, yes, although you're online, you can play it entirely on your own and solo its content in its entirety. But, and this is a big one for people like me who don't love the idea of seeing other people in the world, Diablo 4 is a shared world. So you will be able to see other people shopping, questing, and killing stuff during your time in Sanctuary. During a quest, you would therefore be able to help someone out, or alternately, be helped out by someone, my thoughts on which I'll share in just a bit, and then you can pretty much go and do your own thing. Or, for those of you who have these mythical things called friends, you can party up with them and do things together in your own clan. Either way, you will see people adventuring while you're on your merry way in Diablo 4. An important thing to raise is that campaign areas will be in a private mode. The story mode has been specifically written with just single player in mind, thank God. You'll only see players if you've invited them to your party, with the state of Sanctuary being based on the stage the party leader is at. You will not see other people in campaign content. However, once you've completed the campaign content in that specific area, the area will then become a public space and you'll be able to see other people. So, basically, you get one shot at it alone when you're doing the quest in question for the first time, and then after that, it's a free-for-all. Dungeons are always private spaces though. Players can always be seen in town and event hubs, and there are world bosses and world events within which it's encouraged for you to team up with other people to take on the said beastie. The way I've heard it described is that Sanctuary serves as a lobby, in a way. In other games you'd be sitting in the UI waiting to start a game, but in Diablo 4 you're sitting in the lobby. Now, I didn't say that explanation made any sense. It doesn't really to me, as I don't think the lobby metaphor really lends itself to what was, historically, a single-player game. I'm pretty sure it's just another way to say that, yeah, you're just gonna have to deal with seeing other people in your game. Okay, now for my opinion. I do not like the idea of seeing other players in Sanctuary, let alone having them potentially helping me out in quests, or even when I'm just killing stuff in the wild. I like the challenge of doing stuff on my own, and I like being left alone to do it. For me, the sense of accomplishment would be lessened if I knew I had been helped through an encounter without actively seeking that help of my own volition.
Another lamb for the sacrifice.
Diablo 4 is a live service. It's designed to evolve and expand with something new and exciting to explore almost always available. New seasons are planned to occur every 3 months, with new content and features launching during those seasons, along with regular story expansions. These frequent expansions will include new stories, new quests, and new classes, among other things. Essentially, the team that's building Diablo 4 is going to be moving from building Diablo 4 to working on Diablo 4's live service and expansions, hopefully getting a nice long break and pay rise in between to make sure their work-life balance is in check. These seasons promise to include major new seasonal features on a much grander scale than Diablo has ever seen before. I've said the word season a fair few times now, so yes, Diablo 4 will feature a season pass that serves as a companion to each season and its features. With the Season Pass being a companion to the season itself, you don't have to buy the Season Pass to experience the tri-monthly seasonal content. And all of the seasonal features and seasonal experiences available are completely free. Everyone who's playing Diablo 4 will have access to it. Then, the Season Pass is basically on top of all of that. It gives players the optional, important word here, additional access to cosmetics and other undisclosed things. By the way, Season Pass is not the final name for the Season Pass, basically, and is subject to change, though I have no idea what that will be. With Diablo 4 being always online, I will disclose that I didn't see any other players in towns or in the world during my time with it. However, I was playing a small test build which less than 150 people had access to, and they were all in different time zones, so I wouldn't say I got the full experience when it comes to seeing XXPornNoob69XX running around. God, I really hope you can't see name tags in Diablo 4. I've already gone over this in my previous video about the things you need to know about Diablo 4, but it also applies here, so here we go. I think it's only fair to talk about my experiences with Diablo 4 and lag, and they're not pretty. The lag I experienced in Diablo 4 got pretty damn bad. I don't think this is representative of the finalized game experience, as the servers and support will be, hopefully, ready to tackle and deal with any issues. The lag got so bad in the later stages of Diablo 4. Once I got to the wider areas of the map and found myself at about level 17, I encountered rubber banding while transitioning to new areas, which was very annoying. In both dungeons and in the wild, enemies I fought would freeze and jolt forwards unexpectedly as their animation faltered due to said lag, and sometimes my attacks would take a precious few seconds to hit, leaving me pretty much swinging at nothing. It made the game almost unplayable. Now, I did see that not many other people had these issues in their previews, which I'm glad for, and I'd assume that was down to their servers being in North America while mine was in Europe, or maybe some other issues I haven't considered, but nonetheless I just want to be honest about my experience. And, by the way, queuing to get into Diablo 4 was absolutely fine and only took a second or two. I've been told that the team behind Diablo 4 has been working very hard on their network and server infrastructure, having learnt lessons from other launches. Because, of course, it's Blizzard, and they can presumably share lessons they've learned from games like Overwatch. So, that's Diablo 4's live service, always online aspect, and Season Pass explained. What are your thoughts on Diablo 4 so far, judging by what you've seen, heard, and read? Let me know in the comments below. The always online thing is a real issue for me, especially after the lag I experienced. I just think seeing other people in Diablo 4 is really going to break my immersion, as well as coming into conflict with the story, which places such emphasis on your character saving Sanctuary from nefarious forces and such. It just feels off. Of course, I would love to be proven wrong. I want Diablo 4 to be good as much as anyone else. Anyway, if you enjoyed the video and my salt, thanks very much, and don't forget to like and subscribe to Eurogamer as we have a new video out almost every single day. Now, I'm going to go and look longingly at my necromancer from Diablo 3 because I really do miss her, you know, so I'll see you next time.
Creator of Sanctuary. Hail